Hey, BassGeek here. I've got another unboxing from the Black Friday sales, this time from Tackle Warehouse. Alright guys, so we got a small order here from Tackle Warehouse. Now I know you guys seen my $600+ order from Land Big Fish. Again, not sponsored by Land Big Fish, not sponsored by Tackle Warehouse. This is just some stuff that I got from Tackle Warehouse just to kind of round that order out. And I know a lot of you guys are, you know, thinking, man, your wife must be going to kill you. But if you go back and you look at my orders in previous years, you'll see I don't really buy a lot of stuff throughout the year. What I end up doing is through the year, I'll buy stuff to kind of replace stuff that I lost. But mostly what I do is save my money until the end of the year, because this time of year, up until about February, you know, through all the Black Friday sales, all the Christmas sales, into January, where you've got companies liquidating last year's stock and expos, you can really run across some great deals. So I save most of my money that I'm going to spend on you know, fishing gear, and I spend it this time of year, from about November into November till, you know, about the end of January. And you know, I go through my stuff and I kind of find, you know, what I need. I've got the Hank's Christmas list. I don't know, the BassGeek what the hell I need list or something. I don't know. Anyway, but I've got sort of a rundown of stuff that I need, that I want to try. You know, some replacement stuff, some new stuff, blah blah blah. I'm talking too much. Let's just get on with this. The one thing that did not come, and I've got a really important, and Tackle Warehouse, it better be here in January, because come January, February, I've got a special use for this out on old Top Secret Lake S that I cannot wait to go and do. And that is, let's see, let me look at my packing slip here. It is the Huddleston 68 Special. It is in a trout ROF 12. So we'll talk about that a little bit later on in another video as we get into next year. Guys, I got a ton of stuff. I got a huge order from Bass Munitions that we've got to unbox. I've got some stuff that actually kind of goes along with some stuff you'll see in here, and it's talking about jigs and skirts and out on the boat. Another video for that. So a lot of cool stuff coming your way over the next few weeks. So I don't have a lot of stuff in this order, so let's jump right in and get this started. Okay, so the very first thing, I got some more Swimbait, some belly weighted Swimbait hooks. You know, that's just a replenish, some sizes that I didn't have, some sizes that I was out of. These are all the Gamakatsu. That's for you, Jared. Gamakatsu, I know we had this discussion. Anyway, Jared, that's for you. I say it too. This is the Gamakatsu. This is the super line, and these do have the springs on them, so I'm going to primarily use these for swim baits. And this is the 6/0 1/4. This is the 5/0 1/4. Then we drop down to a 1/8 and a 4/0, 1/8 and a 3/0. These aren't Gamakatsus. These are Hayabusa, I believe. Man, I don't know how to say this. But anyway, these are some of the smallest belly weights that I can find. These are 1/0, 1/16. So these are really, really small. Really going to work well for some very, very small Demiki armor shad swimmers that I have that I want to throw around at certain times. Now, that kind of rounds out my swim bait, you know, sort of weedless game. And we're going to get into a couple of other things. So next up, we got some Storm suspend strips. You know, you can do a lot with suspend strips. You can do a lot with these things. Everything from getting suspenders to sink to getting floaters to suspend. So these are always handy, and the ones I had were getting old and wouldn't stick to, you know, anything. The next thing up, I picked me up a couple of bottles of the KVD line and lure treatment. This stuff, guys, I mean, it works. I use it all the time. I treat my line with it, especially on my spinning reels. It really helps with loops and with line memory, because I fish a lot of fluorocarbon. Now this goes with another order that just came in today too, and I'm really excited about that. But we'll again talk about this sort of stuff. I'll go a little more in depth about this when we do another video on this later on. But I got me some skirts. These are from fishingskirts.com. You know, of course, they're sold at Tackle Warehouse. They are, and they do have the holes to put rattles. Guys, I love a rattle on a jig. I'm a big rattle on a jig guy. Anyway, here's some different styles of rattle. Here's some that you can put on jigs that already have skirts, and these will hang off the side. Couple different types. Again, just the rattles themselves. And I'll get into showing you how to use all that stuff later. Right here's something that if you're really paying attention during the summertime, you see me use a lot, but you never hear me talk about it. So this is the first time I'm ever going to tell you about this. And I don't want to. So the guys that fish with me, they know that I really believe in this. I swear by it. And just so happens, I've got some of Richard's baits right here. But this is something that any time that I am fishing a swim bait of any type, I am using. It turns those short strikes. A lot of time when you're fishing a swim bait, you're reeling and you feel that dunk, dunk, dunk. Trust me, if they come up and they hit it one time, they will eat it the second time. I mean, every time. I really don't want to show you guys this. I mean, I really, really don't want to show you guys this. I've got 2 jars of this, and I ordered 2 more just because, well, you know, they were 20% off, I think, during the store. So, anyway, and this is the only kind I use. This is the Pro Guide formula. This is Smelly Jelly, and this is in the shad scent. Guys, basically they just take a bunch of actual shad, ground them up, put some Vaseline in there, and some glitter. And what I like about the glitter is that when you put it on this bait and they come up and hit it, every once in a while that glitter comes off. You know, what does scales do on a shad? When they hit it, you get a little bit of glitter trail from that shad if they're just trying to kill it. You know, I mean, I'm sure you've handled enough shad in your lifetime that those scales rub off very easily. So you can imagine a bass coming up and hitting the side of a shad, how those scales are going to come off. And I'm telling you guys, I use this constantly. It is Smelly Jelly XXX. It's the only one I'll use. Smelly Jelly XXX in the shad formula. And I put it on every single swim bait that I use. I'm not a big scent guy. I'm not, you know, just hardcore in the scent. I really don't believe the whole garlic BS stuff. I just, you know, it's garlic, guys. I'm just not a big scent believer. But I've been in too many situations, and I'm not sponsored by this company. Like I said, I bought this through Tackle Warehouse. You know, I've been in too many situations where I've seen this make a difference. in turning strikes to bites, to catches. So, Smelly Jelly, go pick it up. I'm going to tell you about it. I've been using that for years. The secret's out. So, there's one of... Like I said, you can go back through videos and you'll see it. If you look really close, you'll see it sitting on the boat, on the step, in cup holders. You'll see me use it, and you never hear me talk about it. And, you know, most of the time I'm open with everything with you guys, but come on, man. I gotta have some sort of, you know, leg up somewhere. And that's kind of it. That Smelly Jelly really makes a difference. All right, that is literally it. So, you know, tell me what you think about this cutesy little order. Like I said, hang in there. I have got some really neat jig tricks coming up for you here very soon. Of course, some more Swimbait stuff. We've got some rod reel repair stuff. We've got more unboxings. And hopefully we're going to have some fishing, guys. Sorry, I have been sick. And you all know that back in October into November, I had a really bad case of pneumonia. I got another little chest cold and just haven't been out on the water because, to be perfectly honest with you, I just didn't want to take a chance of that turning back into pneumonia. So hoping the end of the year and January is going to be much better. Again, guys, I will be, unless something crazy happens, and I will keep you posted, in Raleigh, North Carolina, at the Bass and Saltwater Expo. I will be in the TRC booth. I will be roaming around at times, talking to you guys. Come by the booth. Make sure you say hey. Check out what TRC's got. Got another video coming on that stuff too. Anyway, come to Raleigh if you're close by. Come say hey. I will have stickers. Yeah. I will have some stickers to give away. So if you come by, you get a free sticker and just hang out. All right, as always, questions and comments in the comment section below. Tell me some of the stuff you picked up. Tell me some of the new stuff you're most excited to try in 2020. So some of the new baits or some of the new hooks or some of the new rigs. Tell me what you're most excited to test or try, even if it's line or scent or reel spray. Tell me what you're most excited to try in 2020 or get better at. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring that bell so you guys get the notifications. I appreciate the heck out of you guys spending your time here on this channel with me. All of it is important. It helps the channel grow. We just hit 27,000. And if I don't talk to you by Christmas or New Year's, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Guys, may all your dreams come true. You guys rock.